everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I have my thoughts at the end of the season for Star Trek Starfleet Academy Season 1. And I loved it. This season was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was so fun to see all those characters grow from episode 1 all the way to episode 10. I'm not going to give any spoilers for the last few, but well, actually, I'm probably not going to do any spoilers at all, except for episode 5, which I did mention a few weeks ago because that was my favourite episode of the season, given the premise. But honestly, this season was so fun. I really enjoyed it. It was so fun to see Commander Reno back from Star Trek Discovery. Of course, Lieutenant Tilly returning as well. That was just great to see. But yeah, this season, really fun, really enjoyed it. As said though, episode 5 was probably my favourite because it was a tribute episode. It was a tribute to Deep Space Nine, and specifically to Captain Sisko. Because this episode was actually Sam, one of the cadets, who was actually a holographic cadet. She was trying to figure out what actually happened to Captain Sisko 800 years ago. And honestly, this was a really good episode because, you know, it was near enough all the cadets trying to figure out what happened to the captain. And throughout this episode, we saw the, one of the teachers who was actually teaching a class that Sam was trying to get into, and her condition for getting in, was figuring out what happened to Captain Sisko. And her name was Ilya. And throughout this episode, we even saw some cameos from Jake Sisko via hologram from a book he wrote back in Deep Space Nine. Well, but he finished it after the events of Deep Space Nine, but he did start it in the show. But yeah, we saw all the cadets trying to figure out what happens to Sisko throughout this episode. And at the end, Sam said, basically, there's no way to figure it out. No one knows. But then Ilya revealed her identity. She was a Trill. She was Ilya Dax. The Dax symbiont is still around. And I was so happy. As soon as I saw those Trill spots, I knew exactly what was coming. I knew exactly which name was going to be said. And I was over the moon. I was so over the moon. I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it now, frankly. Yeah. Ilya Dax. I can't believe it. And as said, even Jake Sisko had a couple of cameos in this episode, including when he actually spoke to Sam directly somehow. That was never really confirmed how that worked either, which was quite cool. But at the end of the episode, we heard Captain Sisko himself. We heard him speak. And that floored me as well, because I wasn't expecting that either. But yeah, as said, that was by a country mile my favourite episode, because it was a tribute to, frankly, one of my favourite Trek shows of all time, Deep Space Nine. And at the end of the episode, after Captain Sisko's speech, we got the DS9 theme over the credits. I loved it. Loved this season. All the characters were great. Captain Ake, Caleb, Genesis, Darum, Jaden, Sam, everyone. I loved everyone, and I cannot wait for Season 2. But the next Trek show on the agenda is Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 4. Don't know when that's coming out. Probably some point this year, probably in like the summer, much like last year. Anyway though, that'll do it for this quick video discussing everything that I enjoyed about Star Trek Starfleet Academy Season 1. Now the season is wrapped up, so please like the video, subscribe to mine and Roxanne's channels. Her link is down in the description. My sub button is down there. Please click those, down the bells, to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why not? Let me know what you thought of this season and what's been your favourite episode and your favourite character. Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be in the link tree in the description below. That is going to be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around that loop. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.